We winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. If you like fast-paced open-court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Scoot Henderson. MP bringing some confidence into the game as they took the win in their first meeting of the season.
When we talk about Scoot Henderson, he stands about 6'3". It's all about his strength and leaping ability that makes it feel like he's way taller. So I put a bigger defender on him and try to slow him down just a bit.
No question. MP is looking to build off their last win against this team, and he has that killer instinct. It's part of what they love about him.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at the one. No good from outside. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Down low from 7. And it's Lillard missing. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Knight for 3. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Lillard against Knight. Lillard, right side. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 5. So, GA, you look at the Blazers with this young talent and still with Damian Lillard on board. 2 very different timelines.
They feel like Lillard brings more value than what they could get in trade, but you could argue they could have gotten more if they acted a few seasons earlier.
And here's Brown following the three-pointer by MP. Johnson in the corner. Back to Knight. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And 11 points for MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the technical free throw is good.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
And it's Sharp missing.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Sharp. Following the basket by MP. Shoots over Vassell. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Good on the shot. 15 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's the pass to Brown. Lillard from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Trailblazers. Right for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Goes up the baseline. And the rejection by MP. And another basket for San Antonio.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Knight against Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
Here's Knight. Here he goes. And Knight slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Lillard from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Knight into the lane. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
9 feet out, and that's good for two. Lillard's got 13.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP, that's for two. Again, the Spurs, good for two.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Lillard. Over MP. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Spurs lead by 13. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
26.
Jeremy Grant comes in from Earth, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Diallo. Spurs making a switch here.
One shot.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. These guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got MP. Wembanyama's out there with Collins. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jones in at the one spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Portland was tremendous. He scored an incredible number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Brown's checked in for the Trailblazers. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Sohan's checked in. Henderson looking it over. Portland no good that time either. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Portland Trail Blazers. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Lillard with the bucket.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spot and finding his rhythm.
A nice shot by Knight.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Henderson for three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Stepped up and knocked it down with confidence. Henderson one-upping his opponent.
A nice shot by Knight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 27 points last game. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Count that one. And that's now 37 points for MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. They start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip. Now here's Henderson. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. And it's MP with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. On the basket by Jones.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. For Henderson, Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. For Portland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Out to the wing. Here's Grant. And that time, also a missed shot.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 18.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
MP against Lillard. Here's Knight. And yes, it's good. MP's got 41.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lillard from outside. Johnson with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The 3 from MP. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the San Antonio Spurs.
I mean, they've been raining threes. Whether the shot's open or contested, it's their game. You have to admire their confidence on their side of the ball, man.
Can we just come to an agreement, the three of us? No more singing! And with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with Brown, and it's Lillard in the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now, here's MP. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Grant. The Trailblazers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Here's Brown, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Trailblazers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
He hits the second from the line. Here's MP. He's got 44. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Toying with the D, MP enjoys getting crafty with his handles.
Lillard against MP. The three, and that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 23.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Knight for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Grant sets a screen for Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pulls it from 20. A shot by Knight, no good.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Lillard from outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Lillard the pass to Thibault. MP against Lillard. 5 on the clock. Again the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Knight. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Knight's got 48.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Sohan.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Knight for 3. He got it again. Sensational.
An incredible performance tonight. That gives him a 50-piece.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
Here is Lillard following the three-pointer by MP. Lillard the pass to Grant. Brown with a screen on Johnson to the inside. They need this. Brown, no good.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Grant. From downtown, buries it from three-point range. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Passes it to MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Now here's Henderson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Knight for 3. Collins kicks to MP. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Fairly new group here for Portland. Brown is checked in for Murray. Grant comes in for Nasir Little. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Diallo. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Scoot Henderson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Knight's checked in for Jetty Osman. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Reggie Bullock. MP out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Branham in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint, here's Jones. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
Assisted.
MP's got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Knight. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 58.
They're just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
2 minutes.
Now here's Lillard. Grant with a screen on Jones. Lillard outside. Shot to stop the run. Here's Sharp. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
3.
Knight's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Wants to get it to Grant and does. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The pass to Thibault. Feeds it to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Knight for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Lillard finds Grant. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Puts it up. They get it back. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Grant outside. Back to Thibault. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Job's gonna try to cook you after losing the last one.
All right, let's talk about my guy Joel Embiid, the latest quote-unquote victim of MP's greatness. Now, Joel is a 7-footer who moves like a ballerina. He's a brick wall with grace and agility. This guy is a lock for All-Star and All-NBA nods year after year after year. He's been the league's top scorer on multiple occasions, and he's even been an MVP. He does it all with a smile on his face and a competitive fire that burns as brightly as the sun. He's also a hilarious social media follow. He's an incredible, incredible player. And yet, MP's done enough that I think he's better, both now and in the future. I come not to bury Joel Embiid, but to sing his praises. I just sing MP's a little louder.
There goes that man. Got him. Let's get it. Right on.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. Pure craft. Look, here Morant just explodes past his defender. If you let him get by, it's going to be sky high.
No matter how last game turned out.
But losing last time might make him more confident for this one. Because John knows he's too good for you to get the best of him twice in a row.
He thinks he is, anyway.
But he does the impossible every night, so just be ready.
For sure. You see that pass he made last week, though?
I was just about to pull that up. Look, he tries that again, this is how I want you to defend it.
You got this, MP.
Look out there, MP.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at small forward. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Ja Morant and MP. And after winning the first game between these teams, MP is coming in confident.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. At any time, Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's Kennard. 11 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Knight's gone 2 for 3 from the field. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of...
Memphis trailing here. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Reggie Bullock. MP is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Numbers like that make you do a double take. Let's see if he can turn heads once more in tonight's action. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Will it go? San Antonio with a rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP against Rose. A nice shot by Knight.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Larabia's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Sohan's checked in for Jones. Vassell against Rose. Clark with a screen on Vassell. Rose, the pass to Jackson. Stolen by Vassell. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Good work there as it goes.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
MP against Smart. Here's Knight. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Smart passes to Laravia. And there's the screen. The 3 is up. Memphis the rebound. Jackson with a screen on Vassell. Here's Rose. Sohan with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 20.
Just like last time they met, MP is owning his assignment, playing with a ton of confidence and a lot more fire.
Smart with a bucket.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Here's Knight. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 22.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Rose, the pass to Jackson. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP looking around. And that one good.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. MP against Smart. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
That is impressive. Marcus Smart just punishing the defense with that finish.
Timeout called, the Spurs. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Bullock. San Antonio's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's Knight. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Tries the spin move. No good there. Good D by Wembanyama. 3 on 3. MP with it. He's picked up by Bane. Chalk up 2 there. Knight's got 28 points for the game.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Morant against MP. Morant. Drew on the 14-footer.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Sohan, the pass to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Knight's got 30.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Stolen by MP. For the finish. 2 points. That one goes.
That sequence had MP's fingerprints all over it. The steal, the finish, the phenomenal hustle.
Here's Morant. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back after this.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
You know, I was sinking a few shots earlier in today's, Shaq. You know, I'm not going to lie. I felt like I could still compete in this year's event. What do you think, Shaq?
I think that's called delusional, Kenny. There's no way you could finish all 5 racks in time.
Oh, it's 5 racks. I thought it was just 1 rack and then done. My bad.
No, that was the 80s.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, that defense looks frustrated.
Frustrated? You mean a little bit crispy? I can smell it. Barbecue chicken time.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Morant with it, now guarded by MP. And he lobs it up to the rim! And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jared knows what to do.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Adams with the ball. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Clock at 6. Back to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Morant.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bain said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us, and that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow." BA?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie. And he comes up with a bucket.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Here's Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Kennard. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Vassell finds MP. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Knight's got 38 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Morant looking around. The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Knight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Offensive rebound. And good! There's another!
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high.
Oh, okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Sohan, the pass tonight. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Adams. Outside Bain. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to MP. The layup misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark has checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Marcus Smart in for Kennard. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A nice shot by Knight. MP's got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 47 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Smart against Jones. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. MP outside. What if it goes? Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so the San Antonio Spurs, with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Jones. So on the floor for San Antonio, Trey Jones is out there with MP. Then there's Zach Collins, then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Branham in at the 3 spot. MP, the pass to Jones. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. MP against Rose. Jackson for 3. He drops it from range.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
Here's MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Knight's got 55.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
From deep, Rose. Rebound San Antonio. Tries it from 16, and San Antonio again with a bucket.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Christopher. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
MP is doubled. Outside Jones. MP inside. Guarded by Rose. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Jones.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Pass to Rose. Clark with a screen on MP. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Knight. Collins with a screen on Clark. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Rose, the pass to Jackson. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Smart looking around. Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
And yep, it's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Rose. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jones, the pass to Bullock. Here's Branham. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's good! He hits another one!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Smart against Jones. Jackson outside for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Rose. Kept alive. It's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Branham. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
MP outside. From deep three-point range. And no good. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.